block quotations in MLA format. Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're going to talk about block quotes, block quotations, or block style quotations, which are used in the Modern Languages Association format and source documentation system. So there's a couple different facets of block quotes that we need to know about. First of all, why the block quote? Well, we use block quotes a lot of times when we have particularly long quotes, usually 40 words or more, or 4 lines of text and longer. Once we have those, what we do is we put them into this block style setup, so it looks exactly like a block style paragraph. One thing that kind of differentiates this is that the block is, of course, manually indented, doesn't start right here, so when we are using it, we'll actually indent the block. You can use the increase indent function. Sometimes if you do line by line indent, the computer senses that it's a block. How do we set this up? Usually we start with some sort of lead-in signal phrase. I like to put the author. I like to put the author's credentials. I also like to put the reporting verb, so it gives us a nice solid signal phrase. At the end of the signal phase, right before the quote, I like to put a colon. The colon will thus introduce the block quote for the reader. And then, of course, the block quote will be distinguished by its formatting, which is indented all the way down. One little particular thing you want to make sure to note when you're creating the block quotation is that when you're doing the treatment for the parenthetical citation or in-text citation, that you make sure that you have the author's last name and the page number if it applies, and that you make sure especially that the period actually comes before the citation and not after the citation. So in the inside, not the outside, as we say. The last component of the block style quote is that we include some kind of summary or discussion or some kind of comment about the significance of the block quote. And this is more or less kind of a traditional thing, but it actually helps kind of show the block of the quote and kind of helps us to kind of close out that formatting, so that little commentary. Anyway, that's it.